Nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 92 dito lang sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Halftime na naman mga kapamilya. JRU Heavy Bombers kontra sa Arellano Chiefs. Lamang ang Chiefs ng 20 points sa score na 47-27. Alam nyo, napaka-intense ng Arellano Chiefs. Kaya time out muna tayo at mas kilalanin natin si The Conductor, Ken Salado.
Ako po si Ken Salado, point guard ng Arellano Chiefs. Time out muna tayo. Galing kay kay Kuya Andri. At saka sinabi niya kung okay lang ba sa amin na tatawagin kami ng mga ganun na moniker, the bus driver at the conductor. Kasi sa litran, kay Ray ng Batak, the Stingray. Kaya nga, para sa amin, para maiba lang eh. Sa local lang, idol ko si Coach Johnny Abarento. Kasi para sa amin, tulad sa amin, maliit, point guard, pero hindi basta-basta magaling maglaro. Yung paborito kong play talaga, yung yung one-on-one, isolation. So, kasi doon kami malakas yung mga one-on-one, mga point guard. Siguro volleyball player. Kasi nilalaro ko din minsan yan pero naglalaro na ako ng basketball nun. Nilalaro ko lang pag walang magawa, yung volleyball. Pero hindi talaga, hindi ganun kagaling. Si Meka at saka si Halalon. Yun yung talagang partner ko dito Kasi kami lang parang dyan Parang partner na partner talaga. Mga Bisaya
Alam niyo mga pamilya, nahiya lang siguro si Ken ikwento kanina. Sabi niya sa akin, kung hindi daw siya basketball player, siya ay magiging singer. Ngayon naman, balik muna tayo ulit sa ating question of the week. At ito na ang last chance nyo para sagutin yan. Sana ako si Black. Sagutin niyo yan using the hashtag NCAA Season 92. Maaari niyo rin yung i-tweet sa ABS-CBN Sports on Twitter. Abangan namin ang mga tweets nyo, mga comments, opinions, and photos that you want to share. Go ahead, and we want to hear from you. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 92 dito lang sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. 10 kulay, isang laban.
Kami po ay nagbabalik live and exclusive sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action para sa pagpapatuloy ng coverage ng Week 5 ng NCAA Season 92 sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action sa loob po ng Filoil Flying V Center, Andre Felix with Coach Olsen Rara Racela. Coach Olsen, Arellano versus JRU, di kita pa tayo ng unang quarter but the second quarter biglang umalago itong Arellano 27-13, hence this 20-point lead. Kung ano yung score ng Arellano nung second quarter, yun pa lang ang score ng JRU at the half.
Lumaki na nga yung kalamangan in the second quarter. As you see your screens right now, yung halftime stats pinapakita natin. Because it's simply the starters ang talagang gumawa para dito sa Arellano Chiefs. 32-17. And practically in all departments, actually, lamang ang Arellano, pero ito yung pinili natin because very glaring nga yung kanilang kalamangan, especially in the points of turnovers. They got a lot of turnovers and producing 12 points para dito sa Arellano. And samantalang sa points in the paint, binanggit natin kanina kung paano umatake si Ken Salado, si Giovanni Halalon sa ilalim. At most of their points really coming from the paint. And like I said, kailangan pagtuunan ng pansin ng JRU yung kanilang depensa and preventing the players of Arellano in getting to the basket.
And our leading scorers, Lervin Flores with 12, the bus driver Giovanni Halalon with 10, and Ken Salado off the bench with 9. Abdul Wahab Abdul Razak for JRU has 7, and Rosbe and Chodoro with 5 and 4 respectively.
Yes, 2 players for Arellano already in double figures. We're talking about Flores and Halalon, who started the game for them today. But samantalang sa kabila, wala pang player na nag-double figures. Kapansin-pansin nga na wala dun si Tete Teodoro at si Paulo Pontejos.
Pontejos just with 2 points, 1 of 5 from the field in the first half. Ito naman si Tete Teodoro was 1 of 8 with just 4 points. At kasama din tayo ng napaka-cute na si Pia Ducanes. Siya po ang anak ng ating head statistician na si Pong. Pia, say hi. Ayaw. Sabihin mo lang, hi!
Say happy viewing.
Happy viewing. Di ba yata pinapakain ng kanyang daddy? Ayan. Nakikita. Hi, Kapio!
Kinuha yata ni Pong lahat ng pagkain.
Oo, hawak ko yung chichirya kasi. We'll be right back after a quick break. But of course, when we return, third quarter action between the Arellano University Chiefs and the JRU Heavy Bombers. Dito lamang sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Annual All-Star Festivities. Magsisimula po yan ng 1:00 ng hapon hanggang 6:00 ng gabi. Yan po ang ating makikita. Of course, all your favorite players of the NCAA, Reynang Batak of Letran, of course, Paolo Ponteos of JRU, Giovanni Halalon of Arellano, Bright Acueti of Perpetual Help, Davon Potts of San Beda, Michael Calisaan of San Sebastian, Yaki Haruna, lahat yan, Shane Menina, Jorem Morada, lahat po.
Oo, isa sa mga pinakaabangang event yan yearly ng mga NCAA fans. Ang nangyayari nga in between the first and the second round.
At dahil patapos na nga tayo ng ating pang-limang linggo ng National Collegiate Athletic Association Season 92. At patapos na rin ang ating first round, we will have the All-Star festivities again happening on August 12 and also live and exclusive sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action.
Banggitin lang natin na Dre, na natagalan itong JRU bago sila lumabas dun sa dugout. In fact, hindi na sila nakapag-warm up during the halftime. At sa tingin ko, talagang binulyawan ito ni Coach Vergel Meneses, itong kanyang mga players, at very disappointed si Coach Vergel sa linaro ng kanyang koponan, especially dun sa first half, kung saan ngayon may 20 na nga itong hinahabol nila.
This has been JRU's problem, Coach Olsen. Since we started season 92, they just continue to alternate their loss and wins, going 3 for 3 in their last 6. Kumbaga, if they lose one, they win the next one, and then they lose again in the next game. So, as we take a look, ito yung dakdak ni Lervin Flores.
Sample yan ng makikita natin sa All-Star next week. Slam dunk.
At yan ang mga numero ni Lervin Flores. He is 86% from the field, just a single miss. 6 of 7 from the floor. Si Lervin Flores today with 12 points.
Binabanggit natin na si Coach Jericho niya naghahanap ng kanyang pangatlong player na tutulong dun sa kanyang napakagaling na backcourt na si Giovanni Halalon at Ken Salado. And so far, ito si Lervin Flores talaga nagpapakita sa kanila this season. He is their third he is Arellano's third leading scorer right now with 10.3 points in season 92.
Kaya nga sinabi ng mga ibang Arellano students and mga fans ng NCAA, kung may bus driver at conductor, siya naman doon yung dispatcher.
Tama, no? Dispatcher. And si Lervin Flores has one more playing year next year, ha?
Jordan De La Paz, meantime, scores for JRU. Double-digit lead pa rin ang Alamangan. They need some stops. I'm talking about JRU. Mark Cruz commits a personal foul. That will be foul number 2 for Mark Cruz. JRU has already scored here in the third. Arellano wala pang maitatala na puntos. Here's Gumaru, and he sticks it for the first basket of the first half for Arellano U.
Yes, and coming off the halftime zone defense ang pinakita doon ni Coach Vergel Meneses, trying to change up itong depensa niya against Arellano.
You did a first basket ni Donald Gumaru, by the way, but it's still a 19-point lead for the Chiefs. Chodoro from way outside. He has just really struggled here in this game. Coach Olsen, Chodoro just 1 of 9 from the field. Halalon, kontra kay Mark Cruz. Halalon looking to go to Flores. Results to a turnover for Arellano University. Mark Cruz attacking the Josie Holtz defense, and Mark Cruz scores there for his 5th point today.
Ayun, finally an easy basket na nakita natin para dito sa JRU na patuloy na nahihirapan, lalo na sa kanilang opensa.
Here's Halalon using that Holtz screen. He passes over to Gumaru for 3. Kuha ni De La Paz ang rebound. So a little bit of momentum for JRU. Oh, but there will be a foul spotted and whistled by our referee. Habang babalikan natin si Roxanne.
Lighten up the mood sa panic ng JRU Heavy Bombers. Kasama ko ngayon isang tourism first-year student at fan, si Kay Parota. Hello, Kay. Hi, hello. Pwede mo bang sagutan ang aming question of the day? Sana ako si Blanc.
Sana ako si Trey Teodoro kasi magaling siyang mag-basketball. At alam ko, babawi kami sa fourth quarter.
Ayan, tayo. Gaano ba ka-importante ang basketball sa mga taga-JRU?
Importante sa amin, manalo o matalo, andito kami suportado sa kanila.
That's really good to hear. At ngayon, I heard also you're from Davao. So maaari mo bang bigyan ng mensahe at imbitahan ang ating mga kababayan doon manood ng NCAA?
Ayan, ginaimbentahan na ako mga taga Davao. Magtanaw sa NCAA, masaya dito.
Ayan, maraming salamat kay Andre. Meron tayong Thai, meron rin tayong mga Bisaya dito.
Maraming salamat, Roxanne. Medyo nabingi lang ako. Pero thank you, Roxanne. Talagang maingay dyan kasi sa, sa crowd. Kaya si Roxanne ay nag-enjoy siya with the students.
Oo, and hindi lang yung crowd ang maingay, pati yung mga banda
Tambol, yung
na
mga
nakikita
tambol,
natin sa
oo.
likod. Oo, yan palagi nakikita natin
You
every
tend
time.
to shout din eh. Diba? Talagang
Oo.
makapasigaw ka pag nandiyan ka eh. Napalitan muna ni Salado, si Halalon. So, Giovanni will go to the bench as his partner, his backcourt mate will go inside. Ilalabas din ni Coach Jerry Codiniera as Teodoro fires a three. Here's Mecca, tumuloy-tuloy. Easy two for Brian Mecca.
That's what happens. Long shots will produce long rebounds. At sa nangyari doon, hindi nga nahabol ng JRU yung long rebound. Easy fast break para sa Arellano.
Teodoro, bibigay kay Abdul Wahab. Pinupostehan si Lervin Flores. Ilalabas muna kay Teodoro. I'll make that kay De La Paz behind the back na muntikan na mawala sa kanya. And that one is good for Mark Cruz. 7 points for Cruz. Under 6 minutes to play here in the third. Salado, sinusubukang agawan. Kinukulit ni MJ De La Virgen. Salado, iniwasan with a crossover at naiwan si De La Virgen. Masyado malakas. There's Lervin Flores underneath. Hits the board. Lervin Flores still with a basketball. Shot clock didn't reset as it didn't hit the ring. Kaya tatawagan ng shot clock violation. Napangiti na lamang si Coach Jerry Codiniera. Timeout called by Coach Vergel Meneses. We'll be right back after a quick break. Our beautiful ladies saying hi on this Friday afternoon, August 5. Her first game, by the way, kanina, Lyceum of the Philippines University, winning over Colegio de San Juan de Letran 75-72 to get for LPU's fourth win in 9 games played here in the first round. And Letran with still one more game to go after their game earlier with 5-3. San naman with an 8-0 unblemished record kontra sa San Sebastian kanina na Miami sila 87-77. In this ball game, De La Virgen with a 3. It's been all Arellano University. JRU hasn't led in this game, and Arellano's lead, their biggest, went up to 20 at the half. Sana ako si floor director ng ABS-CBN Sports para lagi kong makasama si Roxanne Monte Alegre, sabi ni Silent Rusher Fred. Akala ko si Larry yung tinutukoy niya. Sabi naman ni Bashin, official.
So, sana ako si Miss Roxanne Monte Alegre para mapanayam ko lahat ng idol ko sa NCAA at makabanding ko sila.
Yun po ang ating question of the week. Salado goes all the way, challenged by Teodoro, but the foul will be called by Tay-Tay. Second personal foul by Tay-Tay Teodoro. Third team foul on the Heavy Bombers.
You know, in watching JRU Heavy Bombers now, parang I'm looking at the team with no confidence whatsoever.
You can see in their body language, Coach Olsen.
Nakikita mo yun this is a different team from
Last
last
year, yes.
Na pumasok sa Final Four. Talagang, and of course, it all starts from their veterans. Last game, kinailangan nila si Teodoro na talagang bumuhat sa kanila. They started in the second quarter at nakuha nila yung panalo nila last game against the San Sebastian. Ngayon, hinahanap nila kung sino yung player na talagang pwedeng bumuhat sa kanila ngayong laro.
Paolo Ponteos, binalik na ni Coach Mariel Meneses, nilabas niya si Tay Teodoro. You know what, Coach? He may be underrated as a player last season. I'm talking about their team captain last season, Dave Sanchez. But I think dito nila nami-miss isang Dave Sanchez. Someone who will get their spirits up. Someone, you know, his maturity, his leadership is missed ng JRU.
Oo, natumbok mo yun. Leadership at maturity ni Dave Sanchez ang hinahanap nila ngayon at nami-miss nila. Kaya nga sinasabi natin itong si Paolo Ponteos at si Tay Teodoro ang pinaka-veterano ngayon sa kanila. So they should step up at gawin nila yung nami-miss nila ngayon ang ginawa ni Dave Sanchez last year.
De La Virgen misses the free throw. JRU as a team averages 67.3% from the free throw stripe. As for MJ De La Virgen, he is a 50% three-point shooter. Mintis ang dalawa doon para kay De La Virgen. First time coming in for JRU is Caballero from San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. Their shortest player at 5'6".
At ayan, humugot na nga si Coach Berhel sa kanyang bench. Si Caballero at si Mendoza na hindi masyadong ginagamit ni Coach Berhel pero bumunot na siya. Looking for that spark, maybe sa bench nga magmumula yun.
Ponteos would tend to shoot. Munti ka na maagawan ni Salado. 5 on the floor for JRU. Paolo Ponteos, Mark Cruz, Abdel Putucci, Jed Mendoza, and Keanu Abraham Caballero. Ponteos, binitin. Putucci, shot clock didn't reset. Mapuputukan sila doon ng shot clock violation of JRU with another turnover. Coach Olsen, problems continue to mount for the Heavy Bombers.
Nakikita mo talaga, mabibilis rin silang mawalan ng loob after a turnover, after nakababa na yung ulo nila. No? At matagal pa yung game, matagal pa yung season. We're just in the first round. And ang hinahanap lang nila yung isang panalo na talaga magbigay sa kanila ng kumpiyansa. And they need that. Siguro yung isang panalo nila against a team na nandito sa taas na standings. A win versus a team like Arellano, against a team like San Beda na susunod na kakalabanin ng JRU sa pagtatapos ng first round. That one win against a very strong team maaaring makapag-angat ng kanilang kumpiyansa.
A native of Davao City, Mike Cañete, but this one is from Ghana. Abdul Wahab Abdul Razak nodding his head, and that expression says it all. Frustrations for the Heavy Bombers. Mark Cruz committed, by the way, his third personal foul, and both teams already in the penalty. Cañete, Damawin nyo sa maayong hapon sa inyong tanan, sa mga nanonood sa atin na sa Davao po ngayon. Daghang salamat sa inyong panunod. Irvin Crosby comes back in place Mark Cruz. Full court man-to-man now being employed by the Chiefs of AU. Crosby pounded by Cañete and Nichols. Nakuha ng Arellano ang bola. They force a turnover with that press. Here's Salado to Cadavis, to Nichols. A step back by Zach Nichols. We know he can hit it from outside. Cadavis the jumper. Nakuha ni Brian Meca ang offensive rebound. Bola ay mananatili sa Arellano University. Coach Vergel Meneses will again call a timeout. With 2:49 remaining here in the third, it's still a 20-point margin. Let's take a look at the block party by the bigs of Arellano University in their last game against Lyceum of the Philippines University, Coach Olsen.
And binanggit natin yung front line ng Arellano. Last 7 games, 3.7 blocks per game. But in their last game, si Lervin Flores had 4 blocks. Julius Cadavis had 3 blocks. Deontay Holtz had 2 for a total of 9 for Arellano Chiefs. And malaking bagay yun in their win against LPU because of that, their inside presence, napahirapan nila ang leading scorer ng LPU na si Mike Harry Suzu, who bled for his 24 points in that game.
Arellano as a team averages 4.4 blocks per game. Salado, here's that post-up move. Ooh, what a spin. Hindi ka pang mahilo dun si Jed Mendoza. That was a good move from Salado for his 13 points.
And si Ken Salado likes that matchup. Maliit yan si Ken Salado, pero mas maliit naman ito si Caballero.
Si Caballero.
Oo, na pinostehan niya kanina.
Tama, si Caballero pala pinostehan na 5'6". Tucci knocks down both free throws, just 3 points for the Cameroonian big man, Ariel Aguilar. Now in. Unang beses na pinasok si Ariel Aguilar ni Coach Jerry Codiniera. Here's Nichols for 3. Yes! Baka sa tres! Specialty of the house from the Phil Canadian gunslinger.
And that's Nichols' role dito sa koponan ni Coach Jerry Codiniera, and hitting a 3-pointer from the corner.
A 27.6 3-point shooter. I won't be surprised if he will be participating in the 3-point shootout next Friday during the All-Star festivities. Zach Nichols has already made 16 of those outside shots, so 3-pointers this season in 58 attempts. Of course, no surprise there that he is their leading 3-point shooter.
And malaking bagay, malaking role ang meron itong si Zach Nichols. If you have a shooter inside, mapipilitan kang talagang dumikit sa kanya. And once you have penetrators like Giovanni Arellano and Ken Salado, that's one less defender na iintindihin mo. Kasi nakadikit nga sila kay Zach Nichols na talaga alam naman natin na grabe rin ang shooting from the 3-point area.
You mentioned earlier JRU's output, Arellano's output that is, in the second quarter ay were 27 points. Hindi makikita natin, second quarter and third quarter ng Arellano, yun ang total score ng JRU today. AU has scored 12 here in the third so far as Cañete with a ward-off and an offensive foul on Mike Cañete. Under 2 minutes left here in the third. It's been all Arellano University. We've just had one deadlock where the score was 2-all. No lead change. Potucci.
Yes, kanina pag gusto ni Potucci yung bola doon, hinihingi na niya against his defender. Nakita niya na medyo lamang siya sa ilalim. And right away si Coach Jerry Codiniera pinasok na si Jose Holtz para depensahan si Potucci. Ayaw niya mag-init itong player ng JRU.
Caballero over to Pontejos with that Potucci screen. Pontejos down low of Del Potucci. Musling against two blue shirts. The kick out to Grosbe. Much needed jumper from Irvin Grosbe, and that is Grosbe's 7th point.
Good pass by Potucci, attracting that defense. Tapos nahanap niya yung kanyang teammate na si Grosbe dun sa kanto.
Unagawan ni Pontejos. Si Holtz, here's Caballero to Pontejos. So a mini spurt here for JRU, which forces Coach Jerry Codiniera to call ceasefire with 35 seconds remaining in their third canto na ibaba ng JRU kalamangan ng AU sa 15, 59-44. On our screens is the sophomore, Mark De La Virgen. Against the Stags, he had an outburst with 12 points. In his first 6 games, Coach Olsen, 2.5 lang ang average niya per outing.
Oo, malaking bagay din na tulong ni De La Virgen na season high. Their last game na panalo nga sila versus San Sebastian. Ito si De La Virgen.
Bola ay make that ang bola ay babalik sa Arellano University with an error there by Abdel Potucci.
Oh, and good timeout by Coach Jericho Piñera to stop that mini run by JRU.
Babalik ni Coach Jerry Godinera sa Renzo Rivera. Lumabas muna si Brian Meca. Here's Ponteos to end the third. So mini run towards the end of the third quarter. Coach Olsen has helped JRU to cut this deficit to 17, 61-44. JRU outscored Arellano in that quarter, 17-14.
Oh, good sign for JRU dun sa third quarter. But ang tanong kulang pa yun Kailangan ang tanong kaya ba nilang mahigitan pa yung ginawa nila sa third quarter going to our fourth quarter kung saan nga 17 itong hinahabol nila.
Malalaman natin yan sa aming pagbabalik. Fourth and final quarter coming up only here on NCAA Season 92 live and exclusive sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action.
Watch the latest game highlights. Subscribe to ABS-CBN Sports in Action YouTube channel.